Okay. This is session 2. This is the assessment. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in about 2 weeks. Has anything major happened or anything going on that you want to talk about?
Not right now. I could think of off the top of my head. Kind of same old, same old.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
School and your boyfriend. How's your boyfriend doing?
We're doing great.
Good.
Yep. Just trying to,
Good.
make it to graduation.
Right. Now, at the beginning of the session, we are going to, I do need to ask you a lot of questions. I mean, a lot of questions, because I'm going to kind of develop an understanding of you, of your environment, of your history, of your health concerns, of things that, may not necessarily have to do with you, but I have to make sure that you're not having any other problems we might have to address. So these are very standard questions. They're not questions just specifically for you. It's called a biopsychosocial analysis that we're going to do today for the session.
Right.
It's not something we normally would do. So just bear with me, and I'm just going to kind of go through a lot of questions here.
Sounds good. You do what you gotta do.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
March 9th. I'm 18.
Okay. And I know last time you said you're living with your boyfriend. Is
Yep.
that? Okay. And then where does your boyfriend live? Is it in an apartment?
Townhouse.
A townhouse, okay. Is it very far from your parents?
No, like 5 miles probably.
Okay. And that's obviously also in the suburbs. You said your family was in the suburbs?
I'm still in the school district.
Okay. Okay. And I know you said that you worked at an ice cream shop. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it located at?
It's right in town. I can walk to it from my house.
Okay. And I need to get a good telephone number for you and also an email address if you have one.
My cell phone kind of goes in and out of service, so email's probably best. Just my school email.
Okay.
It's TAS5224 at springford.net.
Is there a number, just in case there's an emergency, could I have your parents' number, or would you feel comfortable
I don't
giving
want
me
you
your
talking about my parents.
your cell phone number? How else would I be able to get in touch with you, though?
I don't have my cell phone goes in and out of service, and I don't really know what to do.
Okay. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's move on to, one second here. How do you identify your race and ethnicity? That's not something I want to identify for you. What
I'm
would
white.
you? Okay.
I'm white.
Okay. Okay. And so, as far as your family, you've got mom, dad, sister. How old is your sister?
She is 20.
And do you know how old your parents are?
Yep, my parents are 50 and 50.
Okay. And I know that you're not now currently living with your family, but when you did live with mom and dad, were you guys able to, how did emotional things kind of work in your family? Were you able to be emotional? Were you able to communicate with them? I think you said your dad was not a good listener
No, I
at
never
all.
said that.
You didn't say that?
No, my dad travels a lot, but I mean, when he's around, he listens fine.
Okay.
We have on fight sometimes, but
Okay.
besides that, emotions aren't really a big part of our life, our daily life.
Do you feel like you're able to express emotions more with your boyfriend?
Definitely.
Okay. And your sister as well?
Yeah, kind of sometimes. There's certain things that I know she doesn't want to hear about because it puts her in a hard position with my parents.
Okay. Okay. So dad travels. It's not that he doesn't listen. He's just traveling a lot.
Yeah, I mean, not too much. Not as much as when we were growing up, but
Okay.
a few days a week usually.
Okay. 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 And now these questions are going to be about, again, your family and also extended family, like grandmothers, grandparents, if you have those. Let's see here. Okay, and regards to your first family, which would be mom, dad, sister, have any of them been diagnosed with psychiatric illnesses like anxiety or
I'm
depression
not really sure.
or alcoholism? Remember hearing anything about that in your family? Not sure.
I'm not really sure.
Okay. Okay. Have there been, well, obviously not. I guess in the extended family, any deaths or births or breakups in partnerships with maybe your grandparents or cousins or...
My paternal grandparents are both dead. My grandmother is the only one who's still living. On my mother's side as well.
Okay. And how is her health?
She's fine.
Okay. Okay. And obviously you're in school. We don't have to go through that. I know that you're not liking your classes because I think last time you were saying
I just don't
you're very
think-
bored with them.
I just don't think they're necessary for real life.
How do you do in school, regardless of, I know that you feel like it's irrelevant and unnecessarily. How are your grades in school?
My grades were fine before, but now it's just kind of like I'm just doing what I need to do to get by.
Mm-hmm. Would you say you're doing C's, or are you doing
I'm
below?
failing most of my classes now.
Okay. And, okay.
All I need to do is pass English and gym to graduate, so that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Okay, okay. Do you think that the way you feel about school has anything to do with the teachers? Are the teachers difficult, or no? It's just the subject. You feel like it's just kind of a waste?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Do you get along with classmates? Do you have any, friends that are in your grade or at your
I
school?
don't have friends, but I don't necessarily not get along with anyone.
Okay. So then when you have, I don't know, things you want to talk to someone about, is that mostly your boyfriend?
Yep.
Okay. And obviously you're working part-time because you have school. Do you like what you do at your job?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like mindless, but
Mm-hmm. Do you ever hang out with any of your coworkers?
no, not really.
Okay. And how do you get along with your supervisors or the people who are in charge?
He's great.
Okay.
Do you want to check to make sure it's recording?
Yes.
was, but that's all right.
So
I'm gonna
it's already
hit.
been like 8 minutes.